So,
How about the game last night, baby? Oh, baby. Really exciting night, for sure. Another exciting one here tonight with Niskayuna and Averill Park, though. No, I thought I saw Bannigan in the middle of their thing. No, we're just talking, right? Like, this is fun.
you're just talking, you're good.
No, I thought I saw Bannigan walking with Niskayuna, and I was going to tell Aiden good, but it's not Bannigan. I think it's going to be a great crowd. Well, it's a great night already. It's going to be a great crowd. Looking forward to a great game. I know one thing I have to do is get up an anthem.
All right, you guys want to talk so we can check that level?
Oh, I thought we were.
Yeah, we were. Everybody out there started going really loud. So
Understood.
when that happens, with this open window, you're probably going to have to. I'm going to turn up your mic a little bit louder, but you're probably got to get closer to it.
All right, so tonight, Averill Park's playing. I think the winner gets the runner-up from Section 5, just like Double A. I don't know who that is. Is that a good volume, Bob?
I'm not sure. I'm waiting for him to. Is it good? Did you hear him? Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Okay. Can you hear the crowd? That's not turned on right now, but it will be when we go to the game. So when the game starts, you need to check that for me. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Puleo Stadium on the campus of Christian Brothers Academy for this evening's 2022 Class A Super Bowl between the Niskayuna Silver Warriors and your Averill Park Warriors. I'm Blaine Drescher, Director of Athletics at Christian Brothers Academy, doing the game tonight with Carmine Casal, University of Rochester football alum and Section 2 football coach. Carm, welcome. How do you feel about tonight's matchup between Niskayuna and Averill Park?
Hey, Blaine, how are you? Really excited about tonight. What a great evening. Fantastic environment here on the campus of CBA. What an exciting night for football with the Niskayuna Silver Warriors going up against Averill Park. It's been a long time since these teams have been in the Super Bowl. Neither one's won, so we're really excited to see a first-time Class A champion in Section 2.
Yeah, when we saw that it was going to be Niskayuna and Averill Park, we were very excited. Averill Park, third appearance here all time, Niskayuna, second appearance. And as you said, as you pointed out, neither school has won yet. So, we knew the place would be electric. I got here at about 4:15. It looked like Niskayuna was here probably by about 3 o'clock. The place was electric. It's the way it should be for a Super Bowl game. So we're pumped up. We're about 10 minutes from kickoff, but couldn't be happier to see a good game of or high school football tonight. The weather's really great. Last night, there was the Super Bowl of CBA Shenendahowa. It was a little bit wet. I think my jacket's still wet from that game, so it's nice to be up here in the booth, and we're looking forward to a good game.
Well, after last night, I'm not sure you ever want to be dry again.
That's true. And one other thing I'd like to say, a brief shout out to Bob Testa and the CBA TV Club. Without them, this really wouldn't be possible tonight. Under Bob's leadership, they're constantly going to the CBA venues on campus, but also venues across the capital region. So props to Bob Testa. If you can't hear, that's the Averill Park crowd. The Warriors have just taken the field, and they're ready to get started. For the purposes of the scoreboard, Niskayuna is the home team tonight, but they will be wearing white. Averill Park, the visiting side, in the navy blue. Instead of the electric.
I'll tell you what, Blaine, the stands are full on both sides, and I would say, look, judging by what I see outside, about 80% of the gate is entered so far. So this is going to be a very large crowd tonight.
Yeah, Carm, you're not kidding. There is looks like there's a line. All right, in a minute, Kenny Ely, announcer for this evening, is going to take over, and then we'll talk about how each team got here after the national anthem and appointments.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, to honor America, we ask you to please rise and remove your hats for our national anthem.
All right, Carm, we're back. National anthem's been completed. We're waiting on the coin toss. We'll take a moment to just recap the two teams' records. Averill Park's coming in tonight at 7-3, while Niskayuna is coming in with an 8-2 overall record. Niskay beat LaSalle last week, 28-0, and then Averill Park with a big win over Burnt Hills, who's always tough, 42-21. So it's going to be a good one. I keep saying it, but I'm anxious. I'm ready to get started. It's going to be a good one tonight.
For sure. I mean, regardless of how you get to the Super Bowl, you're going to be excited to play in it. It's the biggest game of the year, any way you look at it. For Averill Park, getting over the hump of the Burnt Hills Boston Lake team, that's quite an event for them. They've struggled with that. They're excited to win and win convincingly the way they did last week. So they're pumped to be here tonight. And Niskayuna had a little bit of revenge themselves last week against LaSalle, who they lost to week 3, I believe it was. We're in for a good one.
All right, so Niskayuna will be receiving the opening kickoff. Laughlin and Wimberley will be back to receive for the Silver Warriors. All right, here we go. Class A football, Christian Brothers Academy. Let's go. D'Angelo the ball on the return.
Solid kickoff to start the game. Just inside the numbers, decent return. Here we go. Super Bowl football.
Probably a lot of nerves here. What would you be telling your players right now? Situation like this.
They're going to leave after the first play, after the pass 1 yards.
Thank you.
Come on, this game. Big flea flicker to open the game. There was pressure there. Missed opportunity in the backfield. What a great catch there. 6-50.
You just have to credit Cody Grasso there and his aggressiveness to open the game with a trick play.
Absolutely. And then extra point good. Super hard. But we're 7-0. Yeah, the heck of a play call. Also, Liberty's focused there because it looked like, the ball was kind of tripped a little bit. He stuck with it, and then he also, broke away from that tackle to get in the end zone. So, heck of a start for the Silver Warriors. Liberty's been strong all year, but, that was a heck of a catch. Niskay's on the board.
Big players make big plays in big games.
So, if you're Averill Park, it's important here to bounce back. Big opening drive. But now it's their turn to get back and see if they can get on the board.
Well, I know talking with some Averill Park coaches pregame, one of their goals tonight is to limit big play opportunities, which they didn't do there on the first play. But if they can minimize big plays tonight, I think they're going to be pleased with where they are.
That was Drew Kennedy. 5 yards on this decent field position for AP.
Now, Averill Park is without their star player and quarterback, Nicholas Olusky. I think there's some pros and cons to that. Obviously, being without your star player hurts your team. I think it's also allowed them to get back to traditionally what they do in that flex bone, and I think we're going to see some of that right now.
Pick it!
That's 3 yards on the keeper.
It's highlighted in the newspaper this week. There's 3 sophomore starting offensive linemen for Averill Park. It's going to be interesting to see just how well they play tonight.
Big environment. It's also a coach's dream that, future's bright for AP.
Absolutely, Blaine.
Run!
Well, was good for 4 yards. We're third and AP's third and 3. I'll tell you, Carl, I'm looking at the parking lot. They're still filing into it. Just to see what
There's still fire coming from the grills out there, Blaine.
third and 3. That was Jacob Phelps for AP. I think with the second, that late push knocked this down.
Yeah, it's a nice conversion there on 3rd and short. I think if Averill Park can keep it to 3rd and short today.
Phelps did a good job falling because he got hit about 1.5 yards short of the first, but that second effort, That's a big first down.
He did. To finish forward as a running back, very important. Some jet action, Hurley, for another first
Jumps
down.
back the other way, first down. Gain of 12.
First on the punt.
Do have a flag. So we got a face mask on the Silver Warriors. So that bring the ball to the 24-yard line. First and 10, 18. Very good for 2 yards.
I think in this power flex bone offense goes back to what I said earlier, the importance of minimizing the big plays on the defensive side for Averill Park here, because this is what they do. They grind the ball, try to wear you down, and they do it pretty well.
Quarterback keeper, no gain. Heck of a hit on the flag. Yeah, that was Shane Bracken on the tackle. Heck of a hit. 3rd and 8. That's Phelps on the carry. That's good for a touchdown. What
I
an,
think we're seeing early here what this offense line is capable of.
what an answer. You know, how about that for the opening drive for each team? You know, this is, we keep saying it's going to be a good one tonight.
You're absolutely right, Blaine.
All right, dude. Come on now. Hold on.
This is interesting. Averill Park in the huddle here. They are lined up and going for 2.
All right. That was Daniel Mullins on the carry, tackled by a band of Silver Warriors at the 1. Conversion is no good. 7-6, Niskayuna.
I like the call there, though, Blaine. The young offensive line, a big game.
McLaughlin's run's good for a first down. Gain of about 4 yards on the flag. So first and 10, Niskay from their own 38. Grosso on the reception. We have about 14 on the play. So,
I wouldn't say Niskayuna is running a tempo offense, but they are in and out of the huddle quickly. They're calling plays, snapping the football. So far, they're executing.
I think they're doing a good job mixing it up too, Carm. You know, we had the trickery on the first play of the game. Then we established the run, and now we hit Grosso for 14 yards. So they're mixing it up well. Isaiah Linear running good for the first down.
Tell you what, that's an exciting run to watch. Big, powerful kid running hard.
Linear again for about 2 yards. Tackled by yeah, that was Maggio for Averill Park. That was a nice tackle. Could have been a lot more. Result of the play 2 yards, so big for the Silver Warriors. Something of everything from this unit tonight so far.
Well, the best pass game is a great run game. They've opened it up with that so far. Got explosive play to the perimeter with Grosso. Now the try. Well, Blaine, we've seen 3 scores here in under the first 7 minutes. What do you think so far?
Well, you know what? From watching this unit, once again, I just think they're doing a really good job of mixing it up. You know, Averill Park, great first opening drive to answer, and really I'm just wondering, you know, it looks like we're going to have a shootout tonight. Averill Park going to be able to even it out on this drive.
I mean, just from up here in the booth, it looks like Averill Park's going to struggle with the explosiveness of the Niskayuna perimeter play, whether it's edge run or chasing down Cam Grosso on the perimeter.
Yeah, the burst from Grosso once he did get the ball. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough task for the Silver Warriors. Got Sean Radigan on the return. AP is going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 33.
I think it's been about 5 minutes because the rain has stopped.
You're right.
Would you believe that? Great backside penetration there from Niskayuna. And one thing about the flex bone is backside penetration. One way to shut it down.
Yeah, very heck of a play. Hudson Rodriguez. It was so great. Great tackle by Hudson, and it's going to be tough for AP if they're behind the chains.
3-yard line.
2nd and 14 after the loss on first down. The ball goes nowhere. We have multiple flags on the field. We'll wait patiently to see what the flags are. Tom, any indication we have an unsportsmanlike? And
I don't know, Blaine. And Niskayuna did a great job of setting the front side edge there. Real physical play. Beyond that, I couldn't tell you at this point.
refs are trying to figure it out. We will. This is the first time these two teams have played, so it's not something where everybody necessarily knows each other, and
Yeah, there's no bad blood
yeah,
there.
no. So very surprising to see this early in the game, but somebody must have said something.
So we have offsetting personal fouls, but it looks like they called a illegal block in the back on the defense. That's the second time I've seen that this season. Looks like a late hit on Averill Park. Yeah, put it back.
So after all the penalties, that backs AP up. They are second and 18. Can Phelps get the edge? He can. Sorry, that was Radigan. Sean Radigan could get the edge there. Heck of an answer there on second and long.
Well, I'll tell you what, Averill Park is explosive too. It just so happens to be they're explosive in the run game.
Looks like Radigan stepped out, and it's still 3rd and 3. But heck of an answer because they were backed up. And this is an early important 3rd down. Radigan again. It's close. It looks like we're going to have a... Nope, they're giving it to him. Probably that was a nifty run by Radigan and a big 3rd down conversion.
It's another great effort there by the running back to finish the play. Always falling forward.
You get the feeling in a game like this, it's important for AP to hopefully get a touchdown here, but at minimum, field possession.
They want to keep the ball. They want to control the ball. That's part of their game plan here. Five, 6 yards a clip, that'll do that, Blaine.
Yep. That was Jacob Phelps on the carry. So it was 18 seconds.
Focus!
Focus, D-backs!
Maybe one, so we're 3rd and 3 again for AP.
And again, I think Averill Park is okay with that 3rd and short. I think that's manageable for them with the offense they run.
Let me ask you this: think this is 4-down territory?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I agree with you.
So it's 4-down territory. I just don't know if it's 4-down yardage.
This will be a very interesting call. I thought if you got anything positive out of first down, we'd be going for it on 4th down. I don't know. We'll see. We're 4th and about 2.5. They did give him a favorable spot, if you ask me, because it's really only 4th and 2 at this point.
They did. I think they had his progress about a yard.
So it's huge. Big play at this Class A Super Bowl.
It's a long 3 yards here from midfield. Oh, may see a fun episode.
Timeout Averill Park. Give Coach a few additional seconds to talk it over with the team. For those that are not here watching, I want to thank you very much for tuning in once again. This is the CBA TV club manned by Bob Testa, who does a great job with all of our activities on campus and athletic activities off campus. He does a great job getting all of our sports on TV. We're really fortunate to be able to get this Super Bowl team. We're looking forward to it. Thanks again to Bob Testa for everything that he does for our club.
And you know what, Blaine? At the end of the day, it's all about the kids. CBA TV. That's so fantastic for the kids.
Something for these guys to see down the road. Here we go, 4th and 2. We're going for it. That was Phelps' run. It was good for a first down. AP answers again.
Well, Niskayuna better come up with a way to slow down this perimeter rushing game, because that's the explosive part of the Averill Park's game, and right now it's working.
Yeah, Phelps, again, they both been successful.
Oh, no! Run, boys! One down!
Let's close. We're taking on the play 1 yard. Oh, and that's all for the first quarter. So
It is, and I think we're about 5 minutes and 9 seconds into an Averill Park drive. So we talked about ball control and slowing down Niskayuna's offense. They still have 40 yards to go.
yep, and as you indicated, that it seems like that's the game plan tonight, and keeping Niskay's offense open feels good. Thing if you're on the Averill Park side. So
Sure, if Averill Park can drive the ball down the field here, eat up some clock, figure out a way to slow them down this first half, make any adjustments they need to at halftime, it's going to end up being a really exciting game.
the rain did hold off, which is great. I'll tell you, I'm looking down at the sidelines too. Both sidelines packed.
Blaine, there's still people walking in the gate.
Let's go, B! All right, we're back for start of the second quarter here. Averill Park is second and 9 at their own 42. Sorry, at the Niskayuna 42. That's Jacob Phelps on the run, but I do think that this is coming back. There's multiple flags on the early indication says hold on the Warriors. Hold against Averill Park. So he's going to back Averill Park up to their own 48. Seconds long. That's a big penalty punt.
It is.
So that was Justin Matthews' pass to Jake Rizzo. Completion good for 9 yards.
And that's not uncommon for the flexible offense. First pass thrown in the game, not until the second quarter.
That's really where it's tough. Once you get a holding call, the next thing you know, you're second 20, and it's tough to it's just tough when you're playing.
Sure, it's tough to recruit that yardage, but with an explosive run game, again, that opens up the passing game.
Let's see if Matthews can take advantage. That's stops on the carry. Really not much of it. 4th and 10 for Averill Park. You got to think something, right? I don't know, Farm. They're not.
The thing about high school football is how much do you get out of a punt from plus 43-yard line?
All right, so AP is going to send the. AP is going to send the punt team out.
A lot of hang time.
Go. I'll tell you what, Carm. That's about as good of a punt you could have right there.
Yeah, perfect timing, too.
So, all right, we're 1st and 10 at their own 10. All right, will AP have an answer for this Niskayuna offense?
Sorry.
That's Isaiah Lear on the rush. Good for, I'd say, a yard. So we're looking at 2nd and 9 for the Silver Warriors. Do you get more conservative down here as a play caller?
No, that's a great question. And I think you want to give yourself some room in case you have to punt. I think you want to run the football effectively. Don't take any big shots, but I think you play your game, too.
Gilson's pass, it looked like it was complete. Then it looked like he fumbled at the last minute, but they're saying it was down. Gilson's pass was completed for 7 yards. We're looking at a third and about 2. For Niskayuna. There's Garrett Galuli on reception. So 3rd and 2 here. I'll probably the acceleration from Grasso there. We saw that.
What an explosive run play. You're right.
Niskay's in business. Grasso was finally pushed out of bounds at the AP 38, so 1st and 10, Silver Warriors.
Just a really tough stop run of a big play there. Stop for Averill Park on 3rd down is big. After a long.
Yep. Of Wimberly on the run. Run was good for 18 yards. Down to the 19-yard line. On the field. Any indication on the call car?
Oh, they're trying to sort that out. A couple bodies went down late.
Defense! So, Rockland's won. Will stand. It's now 20-6 and pending an extra point.
And if you're as confused as I am,
Harvey.
holding on the defense on a run play, I don't understand it either.
That's why I thought I saw. I saw the official. So Cooper Harvey. After the attempt. Good.
So I look at that drive lane and I see the importance of 3rd down and how getting the stop there changes the whole drive, the whole momentum of this. Everything that just happened the last 4 or 5 plays is only possible with a couple missed tackles there on 3rd down.
Yeah, we were complimenting the punter there and hitting back their own 10. And Niskayuna, 90-yard drive, as you said. We had 3rd and 2. It's an unfortunate break. Next thing you know, it's a 2-possession ballgame right now. So, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like the penalty was being enforced here on the kickoff. Niskayuna's at midfield kicking to Averill Park. But I'll tell you what, talking to Averill Park's coaches, I understand their concern about the skill guys. These guys are dudes for Niskay. They are fast. They are
Yes, sir.
That's pretty good.
I know we hear Niskayuna fans here cheering on their team, but it's a 5-yard run play for Averill Park off the left edge again, and they've been doing that so far the first 2 quarters.
Yeah, no, they have had some success. That was Phelps there with the 5-yard run.
Let's go, lock it up.
Execute.
Lock it up.
No penalties. Okay. Change. Get a score here. You're very much in this game.
Sure, and Averill Park has to stop the big plays.
Shane Bracken on the tackle. No gain there on that play farm. So huge third down.
It is. Would you call that 5 yards?
Stay locked in.
Yeah, third and about 5. It's a fumble on the corner. Looks like Silver Warriors. They're on the other one. Carminsky has all the momentum.
100%.
All right, so after the turnover, Niskayuna first and 10. And Silver Warriors are taking timeout. So 6:23 remaining here in the second quarter. 21-6 Niskayuna here at CBA Class A Super Bowl. Carmen, any word on the Class B Super Bowl? You get a score today? You know anything about it?
You know, I know Ravenna was up big. I believe it was 24-0, and I don't have an update from there.
I know that we was playing, I believe, on the campus of Shenandoah. All right, so I did just get word that the game did result in a 44-0 victory. So congratulations to Ravenna and their Class B title. So they'll be on the next week as well. All right. Teams are coming out of the timeout, and we are, as we said, after the turnover, Niskayuna takes over first and 10.
Let's go! Let's go! All right.
Was linear tackled by man of Silver Warriors there. No gain on the play. Need a stop if you're Averill Park. You get a stop and a score and get to halftime. Get down a possession, you know.
Stop here for Averill Park is huge. I mean, going into halftime in the Super Bowl down 3 scores is completely different than getting the ball and going down 2.
Wilson throws a pass to the end zone.
No, this place is loud and they should be. Niskayuna's skill guys are playing like dudes. Their offensive line is giving them time.
I'll tell you what, that was a heck.
Perfect throw and catch. Ball was right where it needed to be.
It's good. So 28-6 this year. I think what's important right now is just keeping the Averill Park kids motivated right now. I mean, honestly, if you can get one of those 5-minute drives, cut this to 2 possessions, you're getting the ball, you know?
You are. There's a lot of positive ways to look at it, but
You're getting the ball, start the second half. And
right now they just have to find a way to stop it.
All right, this is Quinn Gullickson picking off. Still the Warriors. Good pick. No return. AP will start first and 10 at their own 31.
This is a big drive, Blaine. There's 5.5 minutes left in the first half. Averill Park can control the football, sustain a drive here, and put points on the board.
They have the capability of doing it. We've seen Phelps, Radigan, both very successful getting the edge. First down carries good for 2 yards.
Second down, roll. All over the place. Into 7 minutes. Lock in, boy!
Good run of about 2 yards. 3rd and 6 for Averill Park. Radigan on the run.
Yeah, and that's just not the position they want to be in, especially at this point. 3rd and short at best.
Matthews pass incomplete. 4th down. You know, you gotta wonder, Carl. Yeah, I guess you got it. Yeah, we're 4th and 7. We're giving this Niskayuna.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You have to
got it,
punt
you
it,
got it, you got
but
it.
more importantly, you have to get a stop here. It's a good punt. Not going to be a return.
That's another excellent point. So, Niskay's taking over 1st and 10 at their own 28. I mean, with the way this offense has been complete passes, running the ball, I mean, this is an eternity.
It is.
So, as you said, you're Averill Park, you got to get a stop. You got to find locker room and just regroup. Get the ball, make a stop, regroup, get back out there.
Let's go home! Go! Come on, sit. Yeah.
There's linear on the carry.
One thing I'm impressed with is the speed of Niskayuna's offensive line.
Yeah.
They're moving people, pulling well. Not that they've had to do too much of it with their explosive pass game, but they move well, Blaine.
That's Window running good for a first down. A little bit more trickery from Niskayuna.
I mean, we can go ahead and call it trickery. I know people do. But at the end of the day, the speed of these guys they have at the perimeter, especially in their misdirection game, it's tough right now for Averill Park.
Absolutely. First and 10, Silver Warriors on 1947.
I mean, that might be a 2-yard gain here, but that running back just broke a couple tackles, finished falling forward, and it's a good hard run. The little things.
Going back to what you're saying, you know, this Niskayuna offense, you know, take your pick. You got crossover, you got Wimberley going back the other way. It's a tough task to keep these guys off the scoreboard.
For sure.
All right, 2nd and 8 for the Silver Warriors. AP-45.
That's a great job by Averill Park there. I don't know if that's a coverage sack or not, but good job of getting to the quarterback.
Absolutely. Blue Sear, I think, was involved in the 65 was involved in it. But as you said, people of 18 Warriors there to make it better. Sack backs him up. It's 3rd and 13 from midfield.
Yeah, and this is a big 3rd down, Blaine. Is it going to be another big explosive play from Niskayuna, or does Averill Park get a stop here? I guess we'll see in a moment.
I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but I'll be very curious to see what the Silver Warriors do if this becomes like 4th and 5 with only a minute and a half. Go for it, pin them. What are you going to do? I know I can't look too far ahead, but I am.
Well, I don't think there's any doubt. They're explosive. They've shown that. I think they're going to take advantage of that as best they can, especially here in the first half. They don't seem to be concerned with Averill Park running the ball. Or does Averill Park have time to score if they were to turn it over? I don't think they do in that offense. And that's not a knock on Averill Park. That's,
No, not at all.
they do an excellent job with the ball opponent. This is not an offense that's designed to score plays right now.
Wilson back. Waco. Complete for about 43 yards in the first down.
Yeah, unfortunately for Averill Park, the answer there is another explosive play by Niskayuna. Pass game here.
I mean, he hit Grasso in strides.
He did. It's a nice pass concept there. Looks like drive.
Let's go!
They think Grasso did step out at the 15. We're first and 10 at the 15 with 1:48 remaining here in the first half.
Let's show the Capital District what we're made of! Let's go!
Grasso on the keeper. There's Jacob Phelps on the tackle.
It's a nice job of running to the football there and keeping the runner in bounds.
Pass intended for Grasso.
And he had him
A
too.
little bit out of his range. So once again, 3rd and long for Niski.
Well, Niskayuna has a kicking net on the sideline. There's no one kicking in it, so I don't think they're even thinking about a field goal this time.
Yeah, at this point, with the way that the offense has been executing, I do think right now they're the only thing on their mind 7 points, 7 additional points at the end of this drive. Carm, you see any football this morning?
I did not, Blaine.
Tennessee Vols put up another 65 points on Missouri.
Why am I not surprised to hear about your Tennessee Vols? In fact, I heard Vanderbilt had a big win against the SEC today. First time, long time?
You knew I was bringing up the Tennessee Vols today because, they lose a game in Georgia, and the next thing we're trying to get, every team from the Big Ten or Pac-12 that has won a game, in the college football semifinal talk. So I just wanted to remind you that my Vols are about 1 loss right now and to the number 1 team.
I hear you.
Here with Bob, that's the Big Penn State guy. That's why I made that comment.
Go, big boy!
My hat back on.
Big boy! We go, fellas! Hold that.
I have a feeling, I think he's going to go all offensive. A little bit of a push-off, but we're going back to the replay. I think he's going to. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to mute this because of some of the comments for a few seconds. All right, we're back. We apologize. A few fans were unhappy with the offensive pass interference call, but we're back. It's a big call. It is. Misty is now.
I'm just not sure if that was interference or if the hang time he had when he jumped was so long, it looked like interference.
Yeah, it was tough to see from where I was. But Niskayuna, yes, is third. It's like third and about 30. 55 seconds.
The clock is running here. 40, just about 40 seconds left. Now they stop it.
Seconds. Averill Park calls a timeout. So fourth down. You indicated a few minutes ago, Carm, like at this point, are you going? Are you throwing something to the end zone? If it's intercepted, it's as good as a punt.
There's no doubt about it. It's better than a punt at this point. I think Averill Park calls a timeout here to just talk to their guys about the basic, what they need to do in their coverage. Don't let anybody behind you. Stop the ball in front of the chains. Go into the locker room where we are at this point. Don't let up another big one, which will be crushing at this point.
True. I mean, if you can make this stop, I mean, this is something that you can build on when you get in a lock. You get this stop, and then, as we said, come out of the locker room, you got the ball, and try to make this a two-possession game.
Yeah, they cannot let up a big play here.
What do you think? Wimberly, Grasso, who?
Take your pick at this point, Blake.
Justin back to pass. It is Wimberly. Intercept. We got a mute again.
Let's go, D. Lock in.
Pass intercepted.
All right, we're back. Apologize once again. We have some people upset with the call. We got the windows open here right on the drive, so people at home that are watching can hear everything. Anyway, interception by Averill Park. They will take over. I imagine they take a knee here with 32 seconds, but we will see. So that was Ratting. That was Phelps to the run outside. Well, it's good for 4 yards. It looks like Averill Park is content with 11 seconds. Looks like they're content with going to the locker room. Ladies and gentlemen, that's one half of football in the books. Niskayuna 28 and Averill Park 6. We'll be back. Super Bowl. We will see you in about 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen at home, welcome back. Campus to Christian Brothers Academy. Second half of football here in our Class A Super Bowl between Niskayuna and Averill Park. Once again, Blaine Drescher joined with Carmine Casal. Carm, what did you think about the first half?
The first half was explosive for Niskayuna and a nightmare for Averill Park. But I know Coach Gillespie well, and I saw him at halftime working with Coach Earl on the defensive strategy here, and they can get some stops and put a couple drives together. Could be a different game in the second half.
Absolutely.
Don't count them out.
If Averill Park can come out, set the tone here, and finish this opening second half drive with a touchdown, you never know. You can get right back in this game. Great first half of football. Everyone is still here. Both sides full. Both teams very excited about their opportunity tonight, and we're hoping for a quality second half of football.
What we're about to find out is Averill Park lines up to receive the kick. But I'll tell you what, now is the time that Averill Park is feeling the pain not having star player Nicholas Gillespie.
Well, someone's going to have to step up tonight, Carm. That's the beauty about this game. So. All right, Gullison's ready to kick off, and we're ready to get underway here in the second half on Airline Drive. Go on return about 3 yards.
Lock in, boy!
Take over. First and 10, their own 23-yard line.
Go!
Radigan on the run. We do have a flag on the play.
No, hold it!
So it's a hold against the Warriors. Not going to go back. Not going to go Park.
Let's go, B!
Want to set the tone here on this first drive. So tough call there. We'll see if the Averill Park offense can overcome.
15-yard line.
Carry is good for about 3 yards. Second and about 17.
Whenever you can.
Lock it!
Second down. 15.
That's soda. Looking, I hope that's soda in the Lock it! Let's go, dude!
It's a fumble on the field. I think Averill Park got it back.
They did. That worked out in their favor there. It's going to be 3rd and short, which is manageable for them at this point.
Covered by the Warriors.
Again, a nice job running the football there, Blaine, but down 3 scores in the second half against this explosive offense. They just got to have more than that.
Yeah, it's a big third down play here. You know, there have been bright spots for AP throughout the course of the night. Just gotta convert these third downs. That was a strong carry for the first down.
Tackling results in the first down for the Warriors.
The thing too in this running game is it always feels like we're one step or one broken tackle away from springing the big one.
Nice call there. The carry's good for 12 yards and an 18th first down.
Build triple option out of the flex bone. Love to see it.
At some point, do you start speeding up offensively? I know, original Averill Park on it on sustaining drives. At some point, does that change as we get closer to the end of the?
Well, the play calls will come faster. There'll be an emphasis to get in and out of the huddle and to the line of scrimmage now. And that all changes if you don't have success on the play.
That's Phelps for 2 yards. 2nd and 8 now for Averill Park at the Niskayuna 48. 47.
47-yard line again. 2nd and 8.
Come on, D!
I'll tell you what, Carm, it's getting cold here. Third down. 3rd and 8. That was Gavin Pendergrass on the sack. Big play for the Silver Warrior team.
Yeah, that's a real big play at a big time.
So 3rd and 11 here for the Averill Park Warriors. Got to get something positive here to give yourself a shot. Because I just don't think you can punt the ball back to this Niskayuna offense. That's a 2-yard loss on the play.
Panic on the punt.
Let's go, boys!
They are lined up to punt.
Yeah, it's glitching out soon. Glitchy? Alright, it's clicking now.
I'll tell you, excellent.
Excellent coverage right there is right. Way to get down the field. Gang tackle.
New candidate, punter. He's had a great night.
He has, and that's a good job catching that punt, too.
What's flipping? I'm going to just mute it right now. Tell me what it sounds like. Put it off. James. Second for it to reach.
He's back to the ball, charge the Warriors. The 31-yard line.
Better? Okay.
Well, another unfortunate break there for Averill Park with the face mask, which tacks on 15 to the end of that run.
It's 30-second delay.
I see the new year on the clock. Please. 9-hour ball.
All right, we're back here on the campus of Christian Brothers Academy. Sorry about that. Niskayuna 2nd and 2 from their own 40. Scary. For 9 yards and first down. All right, Carm, we're back. So we're 2nd and 5 here for the Silver Warriors at the Averill Park 45. You know, at this point, is Niskay, it's not that they're not trying to continue their offense, but are they slowing it down a little bit, trying to take some time off the clock?
Well, we certainly haven't seen anything fancy here. A lot of base blocking on run plays here. Yeah, I think they're trying to control the clock at this point and control the game.
Yeah, that was linear on the 2nd down carry. No gain on the play. We're 3rd and 5. Yeah, you can tell at this point, there's really not a sense of urgency, and there really shouldn't be at this point.
No, there shouldn't. Control the football, hold on to the football, methodically move it down the field, and don't show anything you don't have to for next week.
So he's thinking about throwing it. That's broken up.
And just when I say don't show anything fancy for next week, right?
Oh, it's a heck of a throw by Grasso. I do think he had some room, though.
Well, it was well executed reverse pass there. He had the receiver. Good job on the coverage from Averill Park. Now it looks like Niskayuna is going to line up to punt.
Come on, Chase! Hit it, Chase! There you go!
Well executed one at that.
Another good punt. Punting on both sides. Really strong.
Yeah, nice directional kick there on the numbers. Was fielded after one hop, but tackled soon after. Good coverage.
All right, so Averill Park takes over 1st and 10 at their own 19. We have 3:08 remaining. It's Class A Super Bowl on the campus of Christian Brothers Academy.
Come on, dude! Lock in, boys! Quinn.
Positive first down run. Looks like it's good for about 8 yards.
Come on, Dean.
I believe that was Charles Radigan
Flip it.
on the carry. 2nd and 2 here.
Good job running the football there. Solid open field tackle.
Great tackle by Shea Brackett. 3rd and 1.
Hold on, boys. Lock it.
Big 3rd and 1 here for BP. What do you think, Farm? Did he get it?
It's going to be close, Blaine.
I think he got a favorable spot. Yeah, he did. They're moving the chains. So first down, big first down for Averill Park to keep this drive going. With 1:33 and counting here in the 3rd quarter.
Lock in, boys. Cross out, Dean. You got it, Dean.
He's happy with the pressure on Justin Matthews. He has to throw it away. Incomplete pass.
Yeah, just no time there to do much.
Really wasn't anything downfield at that point. Smart decision.
It's alignment.
Move on to the next play.
There you go.
Looks like they're saying there's nobody in the area, and it's going to be intentional ground.
I understand the call, and it's the right call, Blaine. I just struggle with to understand why the ref always throws the flag so late on the intentional grounding call.
Yeah, you see it. You see it throughout football.
Let's go, Dean.
Understand it got it. It was a little late.
Real explosive pass play there after not much time in the pocket, but they connect, Blaine.
I'll tell you what, Matthews getting rid of that. The run after the catch by Jake Rizzo. That is a huge
Let's
first
go, Dean. Lock in.
Park Warriors.
Impressive run after the catches, right? If they can do more of that.
Go.
Matthews on the keeper. It's like a loss of keeper.
We've talked a lot about the explosiveness and the speed of Niskayuna's offense, but I don't think we've done a fair job of giving that same credit to their defense. Running the football all night, making a lot of tackles for losses.
You're right. I mean, we've been talking all night about skill positions for Niskayuna and their ability to put points on the board. But you're right, we really just haven't given enough credit to Niskayuna. These guys are out there keeping big third down stops. And the Adidas really put themselves in a position to have this 22-point lead going into the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. There was a lot of hype about the offensive line for Averill Park this week, and if you ask me, Niskayuna linemen took that personally, and they're doing something about it tonight.
Sean Radigan on this carry. Really nowhere to go there. Shane Bracken again with a stop. So, 3rd and 13 for Averill Park at their own 41-yard line.
What the field, boys!
Heck of a play there.
Yeah.
The Averill Park Warriors doesn't have to punt.
Great pressure off the edge there by number 12. Good things happen when you're running the football.
He had the ball on the field there for a second punt, but Niskayuna was fortunate enough to get the ball back. Could have been a significant turn up pass.
Well, fielding punts at the high school level is just a tough thing to do in general, but to go after it in this situation and get back on it, good for the kids. It just feels like Averill Park can't get that break tonight, you know?
They've been close, you know. They've had bright spots, as we said. Yeah, turnover, anything.
Let's go! Oh!
They do that capitalize, so they could get back in this game. Run. Heck of a run there by Linear. I mean, he broke through it. Run's good for about 12 yards and first down.
Albany results in first down to the Silver Warriors. And at number 22, Isaiah Linear on the play.
Yeah, that's a great hard run there, and now the kid is down. You hope he's okay.
Looks like he is down. Well, the training staff for Niskayuna out to look at the injured player.
Take it easy!
Great to see him get up and walk off under his own power. Looks like he'll be all right.
Let's go home!
Pitcher Grosso tackled by a group of Averill Park defenders. Looks like about a 1 yard loss on the play. But at this point, you know, as we said, the Niskayuna offense right now, we're just trying to chew up some clock. 9:18 running. You know, you're on the Niskayuna sideline. You gotta start to be feeling it a little bit. You know, capitalize on get a few more first downs on this ball. Chew up a little bit.
At this point, I'm just really hesitant to hold back the Niskayuna offense. Every time we say it, it's the next explosive play. Or big play.
Oh, see Angelo on the block again on a 9 yard block.
Let's go, Owen! Close your will right here, boys! Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby! There you go, Clark!
Back on the run. Nappy's run good for a first down.
Chase, Snappy!
First and 10, Silver Warriors from the 18.
Oh! Open up!
Waiting on the run. Another first down clock.
And I would say that number 22 is back to full strength.
Absolutely, that was a heck of a burst. Good for another 13 yards and a first down for Silver Warriors. Mid sideline, you know, this spectator section making a feel. Cooper Harvey now on to kick the extra point. It's good. 15-35. Averill Park 6.
Cover it up, boys! Ready to go, 68!
All right, so 7:01 remaining here, Carm. 35-6, Niskayuna kicking off. There's Mason Brown on the return. Excellent return.
Right here!
It's going to give Averill Park really good field position to start the fourth quarter drive. All the way to Niska territory, to the 48-yard line.
Well, I would assume now, if there's anything different than Averill Park is able to put together here, they have anything else up their sleeve, now's when you're going to see it.
Yeah, now would be the time. And he's back strong. Tell you what, excellent coverage. Hey.
Monty! Lock it!
That's back to four. Pass was intended for red. 3rd and 10 for Averill Park.
Still just not much time to throw back there.
No, he really kind of been that way all night. Where pass rush that Nick is providing. It's just been tough. Was he on the clock when on the interception? No, it's really just a great read. Saw that out route. We do have a flag on the field though.
It was Blaine. Nice job jumping that route.
It looks, early indication looks like this is going against the Silver Warriors. The question was the penalty before the interception?
And roughing the passing call it is. First down for Averill Park. Big break there.
Big break for the for Averill Park. As we said, that if he passes,
Refocus! Focus! We got this!
A little bit of trickeration there. Yes, this game has to be disciplined there. Nothing was open downfield. Result of the play incomplete pass. We're 2nd and 10, Carmen.
Let's go, D!
Well, Steve Kennedy on the third. Result of candidates run was no gain for 3rd and 10. 4:55 to go.
And Blaine, before we run out of time, I'd just like to extend my gratitude to the fans tonight, to the folks at CBA and CBA TV and all that they do, to Genesee at home, and most importantly, Jesus. So thank you all very much for this opportunity.
Harm, loved having you. You know, if we do a game down the road, TV does, we'd love to have you come back and help us out again.
There you go!
Loss of 2 on the flag. And, you know, we're going to win tonight, but honestly, two teams tonight that both had very successful seasons. They get to a point that each team hadn't been to in a while. So, hats off to Niskayuna tonight, hats off to Averill Park, their fan bases. As I said, I was pulling in about 15 today. Niskay, you know, probably had 50 to 100 people here ready to go.
There was a sea of red for sure.
The crowd has not failed to disappoint on both sides.
No. And Averill Park is a good football team.
They really are. And there are bright spots, and you indicated some of the younger players they have on this roster. And there's
They
bright future.
certainly do. Bright future at Averill Park. A lot of credit to Niskayuna tonight and the explosiveness.
But no, great night for college football, or high school football. I was thinking about my Tennessee one. Great night for high school football. This is what it's all about. We have a timeout taken by Niskayuna for this 4th and 12 for the Averill Park Warriors. 3:29 left here. And, yeah, now, Carm, that Niskay sideline, they're feeling it.
Well, Blaine, they're certainly feeling it on both sidelines. It's just a different feeling, unfortunately, for Averill Park. And there's going to be a lot of excitement on this side of the field for Niskayuna for the first Section 8, Section 2 Class A Super Bowl. It's well earned.
Let's go, Niskay!
All right, 4th and 12 for Averill Park.
Pass! There you go!
Matthew Strams for a gain of 3. That'll be a turnover on bounds. And this game was about a 1st down away from moving on in this tournament.
Let's go!
Niskayuna. It's down. It's up here. That was up there. Stillman is on their way down to the sideline. Probably to get ready for this post-game celebration. This is always a fun few minutes when you see the seconds ticking down, and getting to celebrate with your team and your staff on what you accomplished.
It is for sure. You know, credit to these kids. They work so hard in the off season, whether they're one sport or 2 or 3 sport athletes. Morning and afternoon workouts, summer workouts, what goes into just having a football season, but then to have a successful football.
Spot on. Players carry was good for 3 yards.
Great game, Isaiah. Run that clock. Go, Katie!
That run was good for a first down. That might just about do it, Con.
Well, that does do it, but what happens from here? I'd like to say they're going to take a knee, but again, I don't know.
We're 141 to go here.
Go!
You know, it's good for 4 yards.
Go, big dog!
And folks, after this game, there is going to be an awards presentation. Carm and I will be signing off. Once again, just want to thank you all for sticking with us tonight. Not our everyday job. Just wanted to give Niskayuna and Averill Park something that they can look back and look at this game.
Yeah, for the fans and most importantly for the
No
kids.
Anyway, thanks again. We're 43 seconds. You have to figure this is the last
Come
play
on, Katie.
from scrimmage. And that's going to be it.
Congratulations to Averill Park on a fine season.
Congratulations. Heck of a season. You guys watching here as the players shake hands and congratulate one another. But a heck of a Class A Super Bowl here on the campus of Christian Brothers Academy. Once again, final score, Niskayuna 35, Averill Park 6. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great night.
Good night and God bless.
I'm Mike Field with Field Realty, and when you sell your home with the Field team, you're hiring a team of people dedicated and specialized in their specific jobs. We have a transaction coordinator, full-time marketing team, professional videographer, and photographer, as well as 22 agents that are collectively working to get you the most exposure and ultimately top dollar. You need to sell your home with a team that has the experience. We sell a home every single day. We've helped so many families move in today's market, and we would love the opportunity to work with you in getting your home sold.